On your mark, get set, and go!
You lost again.
It's not fair. You're bigger than I am. It's not fair to win twice.
Ah, but nobody ever said that life was fair, Tina. I'm bigger and I'm faster. I will always beat you.
Then I'm not going to play with you anymore. Ever.
You ever use that tone of voice with me, Missy? Who do you think you're talking to? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna march yourself upstairs to your room and you will stay there until I tell you to come out.
No, I won't.
No, you won't. Yes, you will.
Ow! Ow! I won't go.
All right, all right.
I won't go.
You will stay in here until you are ready to behave.
I won't.
And to apologize.
I won't.
We get into it.
Meghan Markle's Mother's Day disaster. Let's get into these Reddit snark comments, shall we? She wasn't relatable even before she met Harry. I honestly think this is why she never has people from her extended past at events, because each person there would realize she's morphed into completely different personalities depending on who she's with at that moment in time. This is my take, too. She changes who she is so completely that anyone from her past would be a liability in blowing open her lies. What I don't understand is how she doesn't see when she herself contradicts her narrative or lies in ways that are easily exposed, in particular the bishop who married them 3 days before their wedding. Or when her husband contradicts her in saying she never called the royal family racist. Her fans also conveniently forget that Harry contradicted her on this and that he was the one present for the alleged conversation which took place when they were first dating, not her. And that it didn't occur when she was pregnant with Archie as she cunningly insinuated to Oprah. There was a late-night interview with Colbert where he actually gave himself away about how the conversation actually went, that he was joking about how his wife's genes would overpower his ginger. This is the true nature of that conversation, Imo. Harmless. But she needed that racism element to justify her hatred of Catherine and William that's actually driven by insecurity and jealousy. Do believe she does know she's a liar, else why would she not want anyone talking to people out of her past? I don't know how she excuses herself, or gets away with it, but she doubles down on lie upon lie, so she must be okay with it. No consequences. That's what I don't understand, is how she gets away with it. The only people speaking out, her brother and sister, are so annoying no one cares what they claim. Credible people in her former orbit need to speak out. Who the heck congratulates themselves on Mother's Day? It's a day for recognizing mothers, not yourself. Geez Louise. Me no, like mother like daughter, both Madame and Doria are narcissistic grifters. There is no love lost between the two. Doria, like Madame, has grifted millions from the BRF. Doria knows where all the skeletons are buried. I posited 2 years ago that when divorce/putative children are the focus, Doria will pull the rug out from under Madame so fast she will be aghast that her mother conned and manipulated her with ease. I have noticed a trend lately where the headline and a few lines within the article appear snarky toward Markle, but it ends up murching, and sugary sweet. Is this seemingly new tactic coming from their latest comms person? It seems like a classic bait and switch, entice with the snark and switch to the sugar. If so, Markle seems to be markling herself just for the grift and potential guys. As always, leave your comments down below.
Well, this morning was different because Archie has a cold. He's home from school, but I get up at 6:30 and gives me a minute to, I wish I could say I woke up and meditated. I don't do that. I have the monitors on so I could hear both the kids. They get up at 7. So I give myself a little bit of time to either put on workout clothes, brush my teeth, get both of them up. I get them dressed, get them downstairs, make breakfast. And then if I haven't done their lunch boxes the night before, then do that. I love doing lunch boxes. It makes me very happy. And writing a little note in their lunch boxes. Remember when you were doing your first lunch box? I told you little tips there. Yep. And then if I don't have meetings in the morning, then I try to do school drop off. So they're at 2 different schools. So that's our big circuit. So from 6:30 in the morning on drop off mornings for me, I'm not home till 9. So, and then after that, I'll just jump into meetings. And then on other days, then I'll wake up and get them all set. And then,
I remember one Mother's Day when I had to ask for money. Oh, Stan's business wasn't doing well, and we had to ask his mother for a loan.
Oh, nice.
Mama, it's me, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley, my pride and joy, sunshine of my life.
Hello, Mother's Bornak.
Yeah, right.
Here, Mama, this is for you. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, Stanley. The artwork of Adolf Hitler.
The minute we saw it, we knew it was for you.
Thank you so much, Stanley. I'm going to put it right here on the coffee table.
It's from Dorothy, too.
If I had to thank her, I'd choke on the words.
Please risk it.
So tell me, Stanley, how are things at the novelty store?
Just great, Ma. Couldn't be better. I was salesman of the month.
And I'm sure that you'll be proud to know that the name Zbornak has become synonymous with plastic vomit.
I would absolutely love a cup of tea.
Oh, sure, Stanley. Anything you want, sweetheart.
Dorothy, come on. You have to start being nice to her. Otherwise, she's not going to give us that money.
Look, you ask her for it. She wouldn't refuse you.
You've got to do it, Dorothy. It would break Mama's heart if she knew I was a failure. To her, I have the business sense of a Rockefeller, the looks of a Gary Cooper, and the charm of a Cary Grant.
I'm not surprised. The woman drinks grain alcohol out of a measuring cup.
Here's the tea.
This is just hot water.
Enjoy.
I just remembered I have an important call to make. You know the novelty business.
The payphone's at the end of the trailer court, Stanley. What are you here for? What do you want, money?
No, absolutely not. How did you know?
I just got the feeling my yacht son crapped out at his job.
Yachts? I've never heard you say anything bad about Stan in my life.
I don't have to. The whole world makes fun of him. Always has. That's why I make him out to be more than he is.
Then you will give him the money.
No, but I'll give it to you. Under one condition. Don't ever tell Stanley it came from me.
I don't understand.
Well, Stanley has a tendency to be weak. If he knew I was a soft touch, he'd never amount to anything. How much do you need?
$500.
I'll give you 1,000. You know, Dorothy, I'm glad Stanley married you. You love him, but you're tough on him, and he needs that.
Then why are you so mean to me?
Because if Stanley knew I liked you, he'd hang around here all the time. He's a yutz. Who needs him around here?
Dorothy!
Oh, thank God you came when you did. I thought she was going to strangle me.
I take it you weren't able to...
We'll figure something out. Meanwhile, we really should get going.
Yeah, well, I'll call you next week, Mama. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye, sweetheart.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, right.
As it turned out, Stan's mother wasn't so bad after all.
Please, the woman wasn't human. I think she ate mice.